Now that Formula One is gone until next year, what's next for the Circuit of the Americas? The $300 million track already has a handful of championship races on its schedule for next year. KXAN's Brian Sanders has more on how officials hope to improve the venue for future events.
Lewis Hamilton and his F1 team were celebrating Sunday, but so were city, state, and circuit leaders. The U.S. Grand Prix was a rousing success.
In short, the weekend went miraculous.
And it was vindication for the critics who said the Circuit of the Americas, Austin, and Texas couldn't pull it off.
You know, those few naysayers that were out there have been proven absolutely wrong.
But not everything was perfect.
Are there things that we're going to do to improve next year? No question about it.
For Matt Crawford, it was his first Formula One event, and while he enjoyed every minute of the race, he noticed minor flaws from a fan's perspective.
There's some growing pains, you know, as far as the width of sidewalks and the ability for people to traverse from one area of the course to the other could be improved. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff I'm sure they're going to do as far as like beautification and just layout and things of that nature to make sure that you can get to the merchandise tents easily.
So now the cleanup begins. The teams have moved out of the pit garages and most of these temporary buildings will be coming down. But there's room for growth if officials want to use the track as a year-round venue.
There's some opportunities we see in potentially expanding in terms of building for the future. We don't have those tied down completely right now, and we're going to be discussing those over the next month in terms of, you know, what do we want to do that's a little bit more permanent in the time frame we have to do it.
The Tower Amphitheater will be complete in April, and the Velocity Lounge is a place for parties. And a handful of championship races are on the track schedule for next year. Kyle Hodge says he'll be back after F1.
I plan to go into the MotoGP. I plan to see the VA Supercars. I plan to see the Le Mans. Yeah, I plan to see all that. It's a great track. It's great to go out there and to see the event. And the prices for those events, I would bet money, are not going to be as expensive as the F1 is.
Circuit of the Americas would love for all 117,000 of their F1 fans to say the same thing. Brian Sanders, KXAN News.
The next scheduled race at the circuit is the Grand Am Racing Series. That event coming up February 28th through March 2nd.